Hello and welcome. We are going to continue with our Let's Play of I'm a Love Interest in My Childhood Friend's Reverse Harem. I am Ciel and I'm going to play through the common route again, and then we're going to pick a new route to play. I'm thinking I might go with Emily, switch things up a little, and then when we're done with Emily, we'll move on to Hong Yang. So let's go. I met Emily 10 years ago. She was standing in the middle of the park near my house, alone, lost, and crying. Here, I'll help you find your way, so you don't need to cry anymore. We walked hand in hand until her mother finally found her. Ever since then, we have walked together along the same path, side by side. We grew up together. We went to school together, laughed, smiled, and cried together. I thought nothing would come in between our friendship. But then they came along. A cute girl like you shouldn't concern yourself with a guy like me. What? No, I didn't just call you cute. Shut up. Still love the way he talks. You got the top score in last week's test again? You really are amazing, Emily, but I won't let you beat me next time. I guess you could call them her potential love interests. If either of their feelings towards her were genuine, I would have happily supported whatever decision she made. But I know the truth. Oi, Hong Yang. You've been getting all chummy with Emily lately. It's seriously getting on my nerves. Oh? And what about you, Al? You're following her around like some kind of lost puppy, or worse, a stalker. I had forgotten already how much I really like the writing. It just makes me laugh. Especially Al, he's just so abrasive. I love him so much. What'd you call me, asshole? You heard me. I bet she's actually annoyed by you bothering her all the time, nerd. I could say the same thing about you, Yankee. Fuck you. Language. Look, after I ask her out, she won't have the time to entertain you anymore. So you may as well give up now. Haha. Funny you should say something so bold. Oopsie. Because I was planning on asking her out myself. And when she agrees to date me instead of you, you'll have no one to play study date with anymore. What makes you think she'll pick you over me? What makes you think she won't? When I get big too. Fine. We'll both ask her out next week and see who she chooses. But if she picks me, you're going to clean the gutters at my house for a week. Fine. And if she picks me, you're going to bring me homemade lunches for a week. That's a weird condition, but fine. Fine. Because I'm sick of... Fine. It's because I'm sick of having sandwiches for lunch. Food motivated. Alright, may the best man win. Joke's on both of you. Bastards. These two only had concerns for their own egos. Starting a stupid competition at Emily's expense, having no consideration for anyone else's feelings. I wasn't going to let that happen. Okay, Okay, we're going to save here. Save here, and then for the next row, I will pick up from this point here. Okay. Actually. Ooh. We've got both. Okay, so we are going to go with Emily this time. I'll win over Emily's heart myself, but okay. I would treat her better than anyone else ever could and truly make her happy. But if you're only doing it so that you can stop the other two from doing it, aren't you doing exactly the same thing as they are? Just saying. I don't know exactly when they plan to ask Emily out next week, but all I can do for now is get in their way. I'll just make sure I'm always by her side so Ao and Hongyang never get the chance to be alone with her. It should be easy enough. After all. Geum! Good morning! After all, I am her childhood friend. Morning, MC. Hey, so I tried the spicy Korean noodle challenge you told me about last week. Yeah? How'd you go? It was so spicy. My mouth was burning after the second bite and I was literally in tears. Literally! I told you it wouldn't be easy. But I was able to finish one whole packet. Wow, nice job. Thank you. Oh? Emily, are you talking about eating those spicy Korean noodles that everyone's talking about? Mind if I chime in? Oh, hi Geum. Hey man. And here he is, our first love rival, Hongyang Chan. He's a member of the student representatives and one of the top scorers in the class alongside Emily. Sure. Have you tried them before, Hongyang? I have, but I didn't actually manage to finish a packet. Too spicy? Definitely. I drank 2 whole bottles of soy milk straight away. Ugh, disgusting soy milk. Weak sauce. Ow! Tss. You're being rude again. And our second contender arrives. Our Yazawa. The class's very own troublemaker. Al was suspended last term for being involved in a fight with another student. Circumstances surrounding the incident are still unknown. I want to know about that fight. What was the fight? Did someone insult cats? I bet he got into a fight with a dog person. I finished off 2 whole packets and was feeling just fine afterwards. Wow, impressive. Yes, impressive. Why did you say it in that tone? What tone? Grr. So, Geum, how much did you manage to eat? They're all looking at me. Oh, I get it. This is just like one of those flag scenes that occur in visual novel games, where the protagonist has to make a decision that ends up affecting how everyone else feels about them. If I say the right things, I might raise some affection points or something. Yeah, right. Real life doesn't work like that. Well, since I'm trying to win Emily over, I guess I'd have to say something that makes me stand out above the rest. Something that will really impress her. Still up there. No, I haven't even done. No! Whoopsies! I didn't mean to click that, but... Oh, okay. We can roll back. Pretend that never happened. None. I never attempted the challenge. None. I couldn't even finish one bite. One. It was crazy spicy. I have no idea what options actually lead to what ending and what aligns with what character. I'm gonna go 1. It was crazy spicy. I think last time for Al we went with none. They were not impressed. Let's try 1. It was crazy spicy. I had a packet, but couldn't really chew it after the 4th bite. I was basically swallowing the noodles whole. That can't be healthy. Probably not, but I didn't want to be known as a coward, so I finished the packet. Well, I'm impressed. Yes. That did not look like a genuine face. Hong Yang sounds less impressed. Al, what did you think? You've been quiet lately. Better than Hong Yang. Is that praise? Or is he just messing with Hong Yang? Why are you always like this? Now, fellas. But seriously, Geum. I would never think of you as a coward. Oh, look, she got little thingies above her head. I'm gonna take that as a good sign. You've always been a really cool guy to me. Gee. Where did these flowers come from? They probably mean something. Thanks, MC. MC? It's my nickname. Oh? Back in primary school, I started calling her M for short, but in grade 6, we had 2 other girls named Emily in our class, so early on everyone agreed to call each Emily by their initials. MC, MT, and MV. I see. But wouldn't their initials actually be EC, ET, and EV? For obvious reasons, we chose not to use those. I actually like being called MC. It kind of feels like I'm the main character of a game or something. This would be a good time for me to play the love interest. What should I say here? Compliment her, make a joke. I don't know. Let's try complimenting her. It's cute, and it really suits you, MC. Sometimes even I feel like you're the main character. Really? Aw, she's blushing. They look less than impressed, though. Thanks, Geum. Then, if it's alright with you, can I call you MC as well? Damn it, Hong Yang! Read the mood! Sure, I don't mind. You got something you want to say? Can I? Is he trying to act cute? Oh, you can call me that too if you'd like. I think we're friendly enough to go by nicknames, don't you? I like that because in Australia, you don't really get a choice whether you get called by a nickname or not. You have a nickname and people use it, whether you like it or not. Did Al just blush? I'll call you whatever I want. Oh, okay then. MC. He is blushing. That four-eyed delinquent is playing dirty, trying to act cute and shit. Emily won't fall for his cheap tricks. Okay. Seriously? Damn. The heroine powers have been activated. Oh, the teacher. Forgot about the teacher. You kids better stop loitering around the hallway. The bell is about to ring. See? No, we heard it. Did he just get the teacher's sass? Ow! Get to class. Yes, sir. You really need to watch that mouth of yours. Whatever. Geum, why are you still standing around? Oh, right. Sorry, I kind of just wanted to see how the scene ended. I'm going now. The rest of the day flew by uneventfully. Before long, it was already time to head home. Monday afternoon. Oh man. I couldn't really concentrate in class today. I shouldn't be focusing all my attention on Emily. I also have to think about my education. But that's easier said than done. Even now my mind is filled with the fact that Ao and Hongyang are both competing over her. Emily and I no longer live in the same area after she moved houses, so I couldn't walk her home after school. Luckily, both Ao and Hongyang seemed to get picked up from school, so I didn't have to worry about either of them spending time with her at the end of the day. I'm so tired. I want to have an early night, but first I should get some work done. I've got to stay in shape. Maybe I should exercise? Oh, but I have a test on Friday. I should really study for that instead. But it is getting late and I haven't made dinner yet. Should I cook something? Yeah, we're gonna cook. Eat. I support eating. I need sustenance. I'll just whip up something quick and easy. Done. Spag bowl with a side of jelly. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. I should snap some I should snap some pictures for the gram. Oh, I'll send a picture to Emily. I wonder what she's having for dinner. I cook spag bowl. Yum! I'm jelly of your jelly. She replied really quickly. I'm jelly of your jelly. It's like a Beyonce song. Seriously, make some for me next time. Dad made meat and 3 veg for dinner again. It's my dad except with chicken schnitzels. If you come over, then I will make some for you. But anyway, I like your dad's meat and 3 veg. This is all he ever makes. I need variety. I need junk food. Oh, I want a little kitty. Why the grumpy? Oh, okay. Here's a curveball. Bew. I promise we can get junk food together on the weekend. Your shout? Heck no. I'm not made of money, MC. Okay. These need to be made into actual emojis because I want them. There's no way you'd be able to flip me in real life. With all the meat I've consumed over the years, I just might. Why don't you come over and we can try it? And bring some jelly with you. Jeez, girl, what am I gonna do with you? Hey, that was really cool. Emily and I spend hours texting back and forth like this. We don't even talk about anything important, but it's just nice having someone I can text when I'm bored. Tuesday morning. Another day, another chance to win some hearts. I got to school a little earlier than usual, hoping I'd be the first to greet Emily when she gets here. Huh? Did I miss the memo? Why is everyone already here so early in the morning? I see interfering with the common route isn't going to be easy. Morning, everyone. Geum, morning. That sounded weirdly American in my head. What is everyone talking about? Well, Ao and Hongyang are having a bit of a disagreement. Again. What are they arguing about this time? Probably something ridiculous again. None of your business. But if it's something I can help settle, I don't mind being the mediator. Just clicked his tongue at me. You're being rude again, Ao. Sorry about that, Cam. I was just being unreasonable. Speak for yourself. These two. Anyway, I was just talking to MC about the new superhero movie that came out over the weekend. The one where the hero has the copycat ability? Yeah, that one. When Ao decided to rudely interject and give his opinion, even though no one asked for it. Didn't Hongyang do the same thing yesterday when I was talking to Emily about the spicy noodles? Whatever, you do it all the time, hypocrite. Ah, Al called him out on it. No, I don't. Look, anyway, Al thinks being a copycat is pathetic. It is unoriginal, and you're basically the same as an average civilian if there's no one around with a real superpower, rather, for you to mimic. But that's why it's so useful. If you're hanging out around the Justice League, then you can copy all their powers at once. You'd be unstoppable. Sparks are flying. It's too early in the morning for this. They've been arguing about it for about 10 minutes already. 10 minutes? They had that much time alone with Emily and they wasted it on bickering with each other? You tried to stop them? I tried, but it didn't work. Cam, please help. This is my chance. MC. Ooh! I take her hand in mine. Let's get out of here. I pull Emily along as we start running towards the door. She tightens her grip. Wait, Cam! Oi, where are you taking her? Emily! Cam! Where are we going to run off to? I don't know. But wouldn't it be fun to just spend some time alone? You and me? Cam! Oi, oi, oi! Aussie. Damn, these two have good reflexes. I feel Emily's hand reluctantly slip out of mine. Mate, look. You can't just grab MC and start running into the hallway. What did I did not mean to go that bogan. Mate. Especially during school hours. Okay, you brought out my inner bogan. Great. It's dangerous, you know? He's definitely mad at me. For once, I agree with the nerd over here. Don't call me that. Don't go doing something you'll regret later. Whoa, am I being threatened here? Now it really feels like we're rivals for Emily's affection. Oh, I see what you did there. Excuse me? Geum, you were also worried about how Hongyang and Al were arguing with each other, so you created a distraction to take their minds off it. You're really kind, aren't you? Eh? Not what I was doing at all. Does Emily honestly think I did it for those two? Or is she just saying that was my intention to calm them down? I see. Sorry, Geum. to have to make you go to the extreme because of Al and me. Al, you apologize too. Why do I... Sorry. No, it's okay. It's not the truth, after all, but it did calm these two down. Having Emily save my ass like that, damn, I'm feeling a little embarrassed. Let's go back into the classroom. Right behind you. Emily whispers as she walks past. Let's hang out just the two of us next time. She really does sound like the heroine of some anime. The rest of the morning goes by quickly. After our first subject ends, the four of us head over to our next class. The four of us walking together. This calls for a conversation starter. Hey, I was wondering, since Ao and Hongyang were talking about it this morning, but if you had a superpower, what would it be? Oh, easy, telepathy. That would really suit you. You think you're Xavier or something? He is my superhero idol. You want to be a superhero? Of course, who wouldn't? What about you, Al? I love it when he blushes. It's so dramatic. Not sure. That's alright. There's so many different types of power, it's hard to pick just one. Do you know what you'd want, MC? I want the power to bring joy to those I care about. That's so kind of you. A real saint. Your turn, Geum. What's your superpower? Mine? I need to say something that will complement MC's power. After much consideration, I would have to say... Don't want any powers at all. Civilian. I'd want the power to speak with animals. I would choose to be evil. Choices. Who can villain possibly align with? Let's see what happens if I go with I don't want any superpowers at all. Oh? You wouldn't want to have any powers at all? Nope. I'd rather just be your average everyday side character. In fact, not even a side character. I'm male background character B. B? Bees? Not even background character A? Care to explain your reasons? Well, you want to be a hero, right, Hongyang? Heroes need civilians to save. Oh! It's his option? Wait, is she villain then? He has a point there. That's true. You really want this guy saving you? What are you implying, Al? If MC wants to save me, I'm fine with that too. Anytime, Geum. I'll be there to save the day. Maybe it's both of their options? Who is... Alright. Next time around I need to pick a villain. Because I am curious. Thanks. There's the bell. We're officially late. We better get a move on. Okay. We are about that half an hour mark again. Gonna do these in chunks again. About that half an hour. If they're the same as the hour out, we should have 4 parts. So I will see you all next time. Bye.